It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And up next is this team's speedy running back.
He'll be a focal point of his offense this week.
Buckle up. There's football coming your way under the lights on Thursday night.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a...
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Right back to him on first down. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Here's a run. Oh, a second effort, and he is in. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Point after, coming up here. He gets it to go, And his guys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception. I think today, get him off to a good start. Get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you, and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it. If they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Slot man in motion right. They'll run on 2nd down. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try to get this one on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. At the 40-yard line. They motion a receiver right. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Brings up 3rd and 2. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll turn and hand this one off. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's enough for a first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and long.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And his guys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. This team's offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. What a way to start this drive. A 2nd big play. This one for 22.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. They'll look to throw yet again. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he will take this one across into the end zone.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The PAT, up and good. And the visitors are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. It is 3rd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it, but he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprised.
And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
They get an even 20 on that one. And that will be a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half.
3
I'd
points.
expect to see more of the same
separates these
after
two
the break.
sides as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, he'll step aside. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Great job here by the quarterback on 3rd and short, knowing that if nothing's there downfield, he can pick this up with his legs. And not only is he able to pick up the first down, he gets a whole lot more than that.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Here's a toss, right side. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Back to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's enough for a first down.
Result is a first down.
He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Here's a run going left. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. He's got his big tight end.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Makes the score. Visitors 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10. Tight end motioning left. Now a give on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing right, it's taken in. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Now, faking the give. He'll get this out wide. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. And now here comes the punt team. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going for it all. That'll be batted away, incomplete. coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll try the right side this time, and he'll get about 4 to the 29. Third and long. Now they'll set up to throw, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Tight end going in motion here. To the air now on first and 10. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That is catch number 60 for the season. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Still first down.
Back to the ground after the penalty. They'll work forward only to about the 18. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll throw out of the gun. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the end zone there, but It is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
That one, take it in. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the visitors will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the visitors are able to extend the lead.
Visitors 31, our home team 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll look to set up the screen here. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Throw across his body is complete. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll look to throw again. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Back to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Back to the air one more time. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good, and his guys are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, it's a win for our visitors. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.